forgive me. I hate your parents. I hope they burn in hell for what they did to you. And Braden was very brave. He was a wonderful, good big brother. And you do owe him your life. But this is not the way to repay him. You have to listen to me. This is the worst possible way. And I understand why you're doing it. And I understand your impulse because I covered for my mom's drinking so many times. But you know what? Didn't do her any good. I let her crash and burn, Ryan. Do you understand? I used to think, my God, if I could just, save her better. You can't save him better. Please, if you want to help him, if you really want to help him, you must make him face himself and face what he's done and release his guilt. Don't you understand? If you believe that he is a good person, if you love him, then you have to help him now. You have to let him release the guilt, because if you cover for him, you are condemning him to a life of more guilt and more pain and more crimes. Going to jail, that's not going to help him. It's too late then. Now is the time for you to save him.
The judge has arrived. They're waiting on you.
You look so alone. I wish I listened to you and I went to him and said goodbye, just kissed him one last time.
Kid, you won. He's going to jail. And you're gonna have a great life.
I think Ryan's finally going to tell the truth.
The truth? You mean that he's innocent?
All rise!
This court will come to order. We are on the record in the matter of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania versus Lavery. The defendant will rise and face the bench. It is my understanding that Mr. Lavery is changing his plea regarding the aggravated sexual assault charged against him. Is that so?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand the terms of your plea agreement with the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that under the terms of your plea agreement with the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, you are instructed to tell this court exactly what occurred between you and the complainant on the night of October 31st, 1998?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Tell us. How do you plead?
Your Honor, I did a terrible thing, and I misled many people. It's true that I danced with Kit Montgomery that night at the bar. And it's true that we were both very drunk, and that we came on to each other, and that I thought she wanted to have sex with me. But when she turned me down, I got mad at her, and I cursed her out. And everything that happened after that, I tried to deny. After I got arrested, I tried to escape. But the truth is, Your Honor, there's no escaping who you are, and there comes a time when you have to pay for what you've done. On October 31st, 1998, I waited for Kit in the parking lot, and I raped her. I plead guilty, Your Honor. I'm guilty. And I am sorry for all the hurt that you've had to suffer.
Very well. In light of your guilty plea, and because the parties have agreed upon a sentence, we are ready to proceed with sentencing.
Your Honor, wait. I'm sorry, but the defendant is not
Your
telling
Honor,
me the
matter of
truth.
procedure, I asked this woman be ejected from the courtroom immediately.
He's innocent.
We
Please.
will have silence in this court.
No, Your Honor, please get him to tell you the truth. He is protecting someone, and if he won't tell you the truth, I will, Your Honor.
I'm going back in there.
And do what?
This is ridiculous. Look, can't we have him detained? Can't we have him arrested for something?
On what evidence? The only thing we know for sure is that this guy's lying about having a brother. And that's not a crime. Look, if Braden refuses to tell the truth, there's not a damn thing that we can do to help Ryan. You think Dixie can make any headway with this guy?
I don't know. Is there any decency left in him? I mean, what can you say about a guy who gets on a plane and takes off and leaves his brother to rot in prison for 10 years?
Yeah, well, take a stranger, total stranger, any day.
Yeah, no argument there. Look, Braden said that Ryan could beat the charges, right? Assuming that Braden did it, I'm not saying that nothing happened. Kit did lie about me.
So you think it was sex, not rape? Well, there's one person that is convinced that she was raped.
Yeah, her brother, the DA.
No, I was thinking Ryan. I mean, he confessed. That means he really believes that she was actually raped by his brother.
Why are you doing this, Dixie? Why is Ryan so damn important that you had to go all the way to Iowa?
I didn't just go because of Ryan. I went because I care about you.
Well, then just let it go. I gotta get to Japan by tomorrow afternoon.
That's not gonna happen.
Look, I've lined up a 7-figure deal for Cortland Electronics. Your uncle is not gonna be too happy with me if it's all blown apart by your meddling.
Look, I understand that my uncle cares about money, but he's not gonna lift a finger to help you if you violated a morals clause.
Exactly. I'm alone in this world. The good thing is that I know it. I have to worry about me. If my brother thinks he has to plead guilty to a crime when there's not a chance in hell of getting convicted, then that's his business.
You're just gonna let him?
Watch me. You can't prove that I've done anything. Now I'm gonna go to Japan. Till this whole thing blows over, I'm gonna earn a lot of money. For your uncle and for myself, because that's all I care about.
So you're gonna turn your back on your own flesh and blood?
I told you before, Dixie. I'm a cold, heartless SOB. If your uncle hadn't paid me to become your friend, I wouldn't have given you a second look. So it's no use looking at me with those big, soulful eyes. You're not gonna reach my better self, because there just isn't one.
Erica's with her doctor. You can't see her.
Look, I do realize that Erica has a great many dear friends who just want to protect her. Friend of Erica is not something I'm sticking on my resume. But I happened to be here when she wigged out in front of photographers and reporters, and you're not going anywhere near her to upset her. What she needs now is peace and quiet, and most of all, privacy.
Well, naturally, I want what's best for her.
Vanessa, that's what we all want. But all we can do right now is wait.
And I'm sure you're right, Adam.
Liza, this is Vanessa Bennett, David's mother.
Oh, well, maybe you might understand now that David's the last person she needs.
Your son is an excellent doctor.
And right now, he's the only doctor we have.
Well, yes, and I love my son as only a mother can, but really, I mean, after all, David is responsible for destroying that beautiful face.
I don't know what you're talking about, but right now, we need your son to help Erica.
No, you can't see anything through all those bandages.
I'm gonna take him off.
No, I won't allow that.
David, I have to. I can't live another moment without seeing what I look like.
It is impossible with these unsterile conditions. Now, an infection could make the scarring worse. I've already told you that. Now, please, come back to the hospital with me.
All right, if you don't want me to touch my bandages, then you do it.
My hands are no cleaner than yours.
Well, there's your doctor's bag over there. Put your gloves on, Doctor.
Erica, your heart.
Damn my heart! And damn you! Now, I am gonna see what I look like, whether you help me or not.
Settle down. Settle down. I do not want to have this. I do not want to have this.
I'm begging you, don't.
No, I am begging you, tell the truth!
That is enough. Mr. Lavery, your agreement with the district attorney's office requires you to tell the truth. So what do you have to say? Are you protecting someone? Is there more evidence in this case?
No, Your Honor. Haley Santos is the only real friend that I've ever had, and she has believed in me and fought for me more than I have a right to expect. She can't seem to accept the fact that I am guilty. She thinks she's helping me, but she's only bringing me pain. The truth is that I raped Kit, and that I deserve to be punished.
Braden, you helped me during one of the worst times of my life, and I happen to think that you did it because you cared about me. Now, other people may not think so, but I think that you have a heart and that you are capable of real feelings.
You think I'm a rapist?
I think that you have to tell the truth, no matter what.
But if the truth were that I was a rapist, and I'm saying if, would you still be my friend?
My brother, Will, you may have heard,
Dixie.
raped a woman.
By this time, I know everything that's ever happened in this damn town.
All right, well, then you know how people talk about him. They talk about him like he was some kind of animal. But that's not how I remember him. I remember him as a sweet little boy who used to open up his peanut butter jelly sandwiches and look at the insides before he ate them.
And he was your brother.
And you're my friend. And I stood by him. I'll stand by you. I promise you I will.
No, you say that now, but you'll just walk away. Tad will make you, or you'll think about Junior.
Okay, you're just making excuses for yourself, which is exactly what Will did, and that's how he destroyed himself. It was bad enough that he did what he did, but he didn't confess to it. He wasn't honest about it. He lost his soul.
Well, then it's just too late for me. Because I've already done that.
You haven't. You haven't, but you will. If you walk away, you will become that cold, heartless, lonely man that you already think you are. Ryan's sentencing is going on right now. And you could go. You could go and you could tell the truth. And you could save him. You could help him. And in the process, you could save yourself.
Coming! Hey, Amanda. Hi, good to see you again.
Hi. Can
Come on
I
in.
sit?
Yeah, sure, come on in.
I can only stay a minute.
Oh, that's okay. Have a seat.
No, came over to give you something that I should have given to you a long time ago.
Oh, yeah, what's that? It's from Jenny.
Liza, I don't think we were invited to the brunch.
Why not?
Well, as far as Tad said, it sounded like it was strictly a family affair.
Well, I don't know what Tad told you, but Jenny invited me. In fact, I already sent over the wedding present.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
What did you get her?
I got her a leather-bound book in which she can put her family tree.
Same old Liza. An obvious put-down, but done with class.
Well, if you don't give a little class to the gardeners, they wouldn't have any at all.
If you feel that way, why are you so anxious to attend Jenny's wedding?
You see, I think this is going to be a historical event, this wedding. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
This letter's from Jenny. Where did you get this?
Never mind, it's a long story. The important thing is that you open it and read it right away.
Dear Greg, you left before we finished our talk last night. I don't blame you for breaking our engagement after the accident, but now that you've told me why you did it, I have to be honest with you too. The truth is, I never stopped loving you. And now we're both involved with other people who don't deserve to get hurt. But no matter what happens, I wanted you to know I love you, Greg. I always will. It's like that poem we read together once, Chanson de Coeur. I want you to know that whatever happens, I'll never forget all the beautiful memories. Love always, Jenny.
There was no excuse for what my mother did. But Amanda, there was even less for what you did. I can't believe you did this.
Greg, please don't look at me that way.
How could you keep this from me? How?
Because I was afraid of losing you.
You couldn't lose. How could you lose something you never had, Amanda?
I know I was living in a dream world, and I realized that I couldn't keep you from your dreams.
It can't be true, man. I just gotta get a hold of Jenny right now.
Are you still in love with Jenny?
I can't talk with you right now, man. I gotta get a hold of Jenny.
Guess I'll see you later.
Oh, it's probably Hank. I'll take care of it.
Who?
One of my ushers.
Oh, all right. We'll go on ahead then, darling.
Okay. See ya, okay?
We'll be
all right. See you later.
Hurry up.
Hello?
May I speak to Jenny, please?
Who's this?
This is Greg Nelson. Is this Tony?
Right. I'm sorry, Greg. Jenny's not here right now.
Well, where is she? Where can she be reached? Or when's she coming back?
Well, I don't know. It's a pretty hectic day and all. I don't...
All right. Then give her a message.
Sure. What is it?
Tell her that I called and that just today I got her letter.
What? Well, she mailed that weeks ago.
You know about it?
Well, yeah. She wrote it one night after we had a little fight. And the next day she was kicking herself all over the place.
Oh, yeah? Why is that?
Well, because the minute we made up, she felt awful about mailing it.
Did she tell you that?
Well, I know she was very upset about it, you know, for toying with your feelings and all. She knew it wasn't fair.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't worry about that if I were you, Tony.
You know, this is a little uncomfortable for me to say, Greg, but I think she was relieved that you never replied. You know, I think maybe the best thing that you can do is probably just to...
Yeah, well, Tony, just save it, okay? I don't need your advice, pal.
Yes, but maybe you need to be reminded that no matter what she said in the letter, I'm the guy she's marrying today.
No. This doesn't make sense. She's not going to marry Tony.
Hi.
Hi. How you doing? I was wondering if you'd like to exchange your fruit juice for something a little harder.
Oh, no, thanks. I think I better stick to my juice.
That's right. You were always a very healthy girl.
Well, Tad, you don't stay in the business long if you're not.
You know something? Well, I can't get over how handsome Tad is getting to be.
Yes, he is. Who is that pretty girl with him?
Yeah, she's one of the Svensson models.
Oh. You know, she's not any prettier than Liza. I feel bad about those two breaking up.
Tad doesn't seem to be suffering too much.
Well, I'm not sure I can say the same about Liza. Honey, there's something definitely wrong with that girl these days.
What do you mean?
Well, I stopped by the Colbys the other day to talk to Marion, and Liza came into the room with this man who was very definitely older.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. He was in his 30s, and that's a lot older than Liza is. And then she went out of her way to make a point of kissing him in a very intimate fashion right in front of us, and it shocked Marion. I must admit, it kind of threw me, too. I don't know why she would do a thing like that.
Liza, I didn't know you were invited. Yes, in fact, I got an invitation from Jenny herself to the wedding. Oh, well, that's true. I do remember seeing you at the engagement party with Tad. Yes, and this is Bob, Georgia, Tad's best friend.
Hi, how do you do?
One big happy family. All right, then come on in. Brunch is being served. Thank you. See you around.
Yes, I will indeed.
Virginia, have you tried these Kirby Eggs Royale?
Oh, my dear, they are divine. I have got to get the recipe.
Oh, they won't give it.
He won't?
No, maybe to you, Virginia, you might.
May I ask, who's the blonde?
Another one.
Liza, what the hell are you doing here?
Now, is that a new way to talk to me?
You know as well as I do, you're not supposed to be here. The only reason you were invited in the first place was because of me.
How could I miss it? This is going to be a day to remember for all of us.
Ooh, I still have the touch. Bye-bye. You know, I'm actually beginning to enjoy this. It's been nice getting to know you.
I want to make love. Come on.
No.
I feel very sexy right now. Come on.
Liza, drink the coffee.
I don't want the coffee. It's going to make me sick. Come on. I want to go to the bedroom.
No. Hey, look, your priority, stop this. Your priority is getting sober now, okay?
And then we'll make love?
No. And then we will take you home. Here.
I don't want to go home, please.
Who is that?
Don't go.
Here,
Stay with
drink
me.
that.
No, I don't want to. Hi.
Hi.
Listen, don't be mad at me. I just have something I want to ask you, okay?
What?
Can I come in? It's freezing out here.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, fine.
Thank you. Good grief.
Hi. Sorry to disappoint you, but I got here first.